Namaste, friends. I'm sure you would agree that today's battle or conflict is not outside, it is inside, in your mind, isn't it? Because if you have seen that many more people are struggling, their suffering is not because of the life, but because of the unmanaged thought. If you win your mind, life becomes simple. And this has been clearly shared in a book by Mind Your Business by Sadhguru. Sadhguru is well-known personality, is a spiritual guru, born in Mysore in 1957 and now based in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. He has started teaching yoga from 1982 and he has founded the Isha. Isha Foundation is very well known for yoga, for meditation, for Mahashivratri Utsav. Sadhguru is known across the globe because of his knowledge and his effective communication. He is also famous for the soil project which he drive it multiple times. So let's learn and understand what he says about mind. So basically, Sadhguru says that your mind is wonderful servant but terrible master. Thoughts repeats because you cling to them. We are attached to them. Most people suffer not because of the reality but because of our mental stories we created, isn't it? So mind multiplies what you give attention to. When you observe your thoughts, they lose their power. And clarity comes when the mind is silent, isn't it? So you might have seen that whenever you become silent, you become powerful. And therefore many people say that be in silence for a few minutes. Mind only appears messy when we are deeply identified with our thoughts, our emotions, our identities, and memories. Now, this identification creates an inner circus of the activity. That's what he has compared with the circus, right? In circus, multiple activities happen. So, similar way in our mind, we have thoughts, but along with thoughts, we have emotions, we have identities, we have memories, and therefore that creates a messy situation for us. So instead of trying to control our mind, you cannot control your mind, but even though if you try to control your mind, it will be a challenge. But instead of controlling that, he has asked us to liberate it. So control doesn't work because the mind cannot suppress the thoughts. Right? Mind is a meaning-making machine. Continuous thoughts are happening. People claim that almost 60,000 plus thoughts we get it every day, and 90% thoughts are repetitive. And out of this 90%, 70-80% thoughts are negative. So if these thoughts gets continuously, how can we control them? So liberation comes from the de-identification, observing the thoughts without attaching meaning or self-identity to that thought. So suffering lose happen. Suffering will not be there if you become detached. And that's what we were told multiple times, right? We attach our emotions, we attach our identity to that thought and we remain there. And therefore we face a challenge. It's like a garbage bin. We have a lot of thoughts because of our five karmendriya, nanendriya. We keep on getting so many things. We see the things, we hear the things, we talk some things, and then all these things always store there. So it's like a garbage bin, people claim it. We see a lot of marketing advertisement, we see social media, so many people are talking about us, we watch movies, we listen music, so many things which is happening. And therefore it has become as in garbage and we stay there. That's what the problem as per Sadhguru. garbage bin must be clean, otherwise it will stink, right? So one has to be very much clear to clear our garbage bin daily. So mental attachment which creates our experience of life and that prevents our present. So he has asked us to be in present. And normally we're either in past because what had happened to us and we have these challenges, we suffer because of that, and then we have a fear about future, what will happen. But unfortunately, we have to live the life in present. So if we are in present, we will not have the past challenges, trauma, and we will not face the fear of the future thought. And that's what presence of mind, or Sadhguru says that be in present. Present, present. It's a present to us, it's a gift to us, and therefore we were asked to be in present. So every cell in our body, basically we say that, hey, this is my brain. Brain is a physical aspect, but mind is not in brain. Mind is complete body, right? So wherever we have cell, we have this mind. So mind is nothing but called in computer language. We can see and we can touch, we can feel this computer, right? But can you see the operating system? Can you see the software? But yes, it exists, right? Similar way, we have brain, we have hardware, but this software which is installed, this things is called as a mind. All these experiences will get stored, all these emotions will get stored, and we will have the mental thoughts also in the same way. So every cell in the body carries our own intelligence. So mind isn't it in the head, that's what we were told. So fear disappears when you see the things very clearly. Anxiety drops when you stop imagining unconsciously. You should have a conscious efforts. When we are not doing conscious efforts, unconsciously we have this fear. And that is the biggest challenge in our life. So for leaders, those who want a leader, leadership begins with the inner mastery. Leaders don't control outside, leaders control themselves, and their thing starts from the inside. The calm mind makes a better decision. Don't you think that when we are angry, when we are frustrated, when we are having challenges, we make a lot of mistake. But when we are calm, when we are happy, then we have the clarity in thoughts and we take a better decision. So free mind creates a confidence, it gives a clarity, and it gives a courage to us also, isn't it? So instead of asking, hey, why this mind is like this, instead of that, ask, how can I use my mind consciously? When you have a conscious efforts, your mind will support you for your better future. He has asked us to take a pause, breathe, and observe your thought. Make your mind your business, and life will work for you. See, beautiful thing, we have to remember that pause, breathe, and observe our thought. True mental freedom leads to the deeper clarity, joy, and presence in life. So, mind is our business. Ask you to stop being victim of your thoughts, because we are not our thoughts. Stop being victim of your thoughts, and instead of becoming the conscious architect of this particular thoughts. Once you learn to detach from your thoughts, once you detach from your identity, from this particular situation, your mental clutter will be gone and you will have the pure happiness. So it refrains your inner world is not a chaotic problem, but it's a field of possibility. So if you hold your thoughts, you observe your thoughts cautiously with an awareness, don't stop them, don't control them, just observe it, detach yourself from these thoughts detach your emotions, detach from your identities, detach from your memories, and then life will make your life will be beautiful. You will have lots of happiness, and that's what Sadhguru claims that mind your business. Hope so you got some clarity from this sharing. For further information, please connect me on my WhatsApp and email. Information is given in description. Let's connect tomorrow with new learning, new sharing, or new book series, or could be new personality. Till that time, thanks and bye for now.